DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, St. Patrick Day is coming up, and usually I make a Sunday vlog and a St. Patrick Day's vlog. Well, today I'm going to try and combine both of them because I don't know if I'll actually get the time to do one on the 17th. Well, before I start though, for those of you who have been following the tree vlog, well, there it is. It's had its hair cut. As I have, by the way. This one as well. That's the pear tree. So here we are on the deck. It's still spring weather, although this morning it's just barely above freezing. But what can I say? I mean, it is still winter officially. Mrs. DC will be back tomorrow. She's flying later on today, this afternoon in Canada, which means she'll be arriving sometime tomorrow morning. Since I'll be at work, I'll see her at the end of the day. Looking forward to that. It's been 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks and a few days actually. Okay, so let's make this into some type of a St. Patrick's video. You know, usually on for the St. Patrick's Day, there was years that I had made a whole series of St. Patrick's jokes, which I'm not going to do this year. I thought, like, you know, actually I even got sometimes some negative comments on that. Yeah. But you know, they're justified in a way. They are, because I maybe should call this like an ode to Ireland. It's a country I really like. I know that some of my ancestry does come from Ireland and from the British Isles altogether. But I've been to Ireland often, many times, through work, through pleasure, and what can I say is, aside from what everybody else is going to say, it is all true. The Irish are very friendly. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't a few. Aren't there a few that you would... Oh, you know what I mean. You know, there's one in every barrel. But it's great when you're over there. They have a good sense of party. I mean, anyway, there's more Irish in the States now than there are in Ireland. But you when you go over there, you don't feel like you're imposing as a tourist. I mean, some people who've traveled to Switzerland have said that before. I mean, when you're in Switzerland, it's like, give me your cash and go away. There's a little bit of that. And you don't, at least I never really felt that when I was in Ireland. And, you have those beautiful views, great beer. And the other thing about it, actually, I think, is that it's not a big country as far as population goes. So there's a mixture of town and gown, maybe one would say. I mean, it's not like the big cities in Ireland remain small. I mean, even Dublin is not that big. And when you go around, there's always this sense, nevertheless, of countryside, not complicated, so to say. I don't know. You kind of got to get through the Irish experience a few times. I've been up to the north. I've been in the south and the west and the east. I've not been everywhere. I mean, that'll come. But I get to say is that Ireland for me is sometimes more and more like a place I like to go to rest and feel invigorated. And it's funny, even when I go there for work stuff, I mean, in the Irish work, they do. They work and it's intense, and they've got a lot of motivation. And maybe that's the whole thing. I guess they know how to work and they know how to play. And people often say about the Swiss, they know how to work, but they don't know how to play. Not quite true either, but I guess you know what I mean. Is if the people of a country have a philosophy where they know how to work and play, I think you've got a winning combination. Another thing about the Irish you've always seen is that when they're down, they always come back. Maybe that's because of the leprechauns. I don't know. Anyway, there's that pot of gold there for sure. So, kind of a bumbling ode to Ireland. But for this St. Patrick's Day, I was not going to do any jokes. And maybe somebody would say, you should stay to jokes. Keep with jokes. Maybe you're right. Anyway, DC signing off. And you can still kiss me because I like to pretend that I'm Irish. DC signing off. Take care. And so it's Sunday. Bye.